Someone miscalculated you. They thought they had more time with you. They thought they could circle back to you whenever they wanted and you'd still be emotionally available. But something happened that made them realize that you are actually gone, okay? This could have come up in the last, I'm going to say 24 to 48 hours. A post or a conversation, something they saw or heard about. You seem different to them spiritually now. Like just something has changed. They know they miscalculated. And now they're ashamed of how they handled you. And that's not because they didn't know better. They knew better. But they underestimated you. Will you still want me? Fear held me back. I see you everywhere. Wow. They thought you were more attached to them, okay? But you were not. You were very observant. Yeah, the recent thing that happened was a wake-up call to them. Some of them have had health issues, okay? You need to know, like there was a wake-up call. They saw like a post you did, but there also has been some kind of wake-up call in their life. Like a financial stress, health, or maybe just like deep, like sudden loneliness. And they've realized that you were the one with stability. They're trying to figure out how to approach you without looking desperate. Yeah, they feel really desperate. And they think that's going to show through. And it will. It will. Will you still want them? They're holding back because of this desperation. But they can't help it. It's like they got some bad news or just fell victim to some kind of negativity, really. And now they're seeing you everywhere. Tons of wake-up calls. It's like a bomb just dropped in this person's life. But you have shifted. You've changed. Like seriously, energetically, spiritually, you are not the same person to them anymore. You don't respond the same. You're not going to chase them. You're not trying to prove anything. That's what I'm getting. I'm just getting like you have really made your voice heard, even if it was by being silent. This is someone who used to control the emotional narrative, okay? Like, it's one of those things where if they're not happy, no one's happy. That's how it used to be with this person. Don't overthink anything with them. They feel very heavy. This energy coming through is extremely heavy. Like they are internally scrambling. They feel like there's some kind of deadline with you that they missed. And they did. Look, never going to give you up. Is it over forever? That's what they're really wondering. That's about the wake-up call. They want to protect you, can't stop thinking about you, feel like you deserve better, you were protected from me. All of these together, it's just like a big emotional dump. They feel like they want to protect you from whatever this bad news is, because they got some bad news. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm getting this whole time. It's weird. It's like I'm getting, they got some bad news. Like, let's just say, for example, went to the doctor, got some bad news, or checked their bank account, got some bad news. Then they saw something you posted. They feel like, okay, look, 2 cards about protection. I want to protect you and you were protected from me. Such conflict. It's like they want to come in and talk to you, but they also want to protect you. They want to protect themselves. They want to protect you from whatever this emotional chaos is, because they know that you're not going to forgive that. Or that you're going to remember that. Like they just feel like they can't approach you the same way anymore. There's something different about you. And before you would have helped clean up their mess, because even the health thing, I hate to say you made your bed, you have to lie in it, because that's not merciful. That's not what Jesus taught, okay? When people say that, well, they did it to themselves. Yeah, but sometimes people make the best decision they can in the moment. That's what unconditional love is all about. They knew what they were getting into. No, they didn't. If they'd known what they were getting into, they wouldn't have done it. That one really irks me, because I've just been in too many support groups and too many 12-step meetings. I've seen it all, I've heard everything. And I could tell you, this person didn't know what was going on. And the health thing, for example, what I'm getting is someone who has diabetes who knew better, who they did know better, but they just couldn't stop drinking sodas. One of the worst things you could have for a diabetic. It's like they were pre-diabetic and they didn't do anything about it. They just made it worse. And now they know that. Or like I'm even getting like kidney dialysis. Like they just realized they only have one good kidney, if that, or they need a transplant or a liver transplant. Drinking. That'll do that. I mean, that's not the only reason to get a liver transplant. I mean, people can get sick other ways, but I mean, I've known several people who needed liver transplants because of alcoholism. But they know they've done this to themselves and they're afraid to tell you about it because they're just afraid to put all these problems on you, because you're not going to clean it up for them this time. That's what they're afraid of. You were their stability all along, and they feel like they lost that. What should you do about this? If anything, what should you do? No reason to doubt. Unique insight. Paint outside the lines. There's a creative solution here. If they come in and let's say you are feeling merciful, you want to talk to them, there is a creative solution only you have the insight to. But you know what? You don't have to talk to them. You can just send it to them energetically. I know that sounds like some kind of magic, but everything is magic. I mean, it's so funny because people are so quick to say, that's magic. You're like, it's a bad thing. And it's like, how do you think prayer works? How do you think God, the source of everything, the universe, who is you and outside of you and is everything, how do you think God works? Anyway, send them thoughts. Send them that unique insight in a different way. Like, write it down. Pray, meditate about them getting that unique insight another way. But I'm really not getting that you need to be in contact with this person. That's the crazy thing. I'm going to be honest with you. This reading is weird. Like, as soon as I started reading the cards, it feels like I just got hit with a boulder of energy. A lot going on here, and none of it has to be your problem, okay? Don't let them make it your problem. You achieve everything you want in life. Don't let them slow you down or hold you back. It's not your job to take care of them. Like, this person might need, just for example, round-the-clock medical care, or they might need somebody to give them a place to live. It is not your responsibility to do that. Even if you have some kind of unique insight that they need, okay? You need to take care of yourself first. So you can do this. You achieve everything you want in life. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.